what happens when you put the lamp on its stand, going up? So in a song in 2012, it's called Cuz I'm Heir Alpha, I said, in a way that reflects receptivity to God and my approval of his plan. Okay, in a freestyle sort of song, I said, Creator of man, proceed with the divine plan, right? So it's communicating, when my actions communicate that I receive God and I respect his authority over everything and so on and so forth. Okay. So Creator of man, proceed with the divine plan, never set his program, because I'm Haru. Even the Greeks knew. They disassociated, is what I should have added, and compared me to Apollo. I bring Seti's followers deep sorrow. And also in a song, I made two songs like it, The Neck and Night. We take out the night, rise to the light. I got that divine insight. Okay, now this time Osiris to me represented sort of, it was my uncle and my father, this idea that was this idea of passing an idea from, one can argue it's a spiritual idea, is the idea of the death of a righteous person in a certain way that's characteristically African. Okay, so when we see hippies, for example, they go into the hippie commune, they dress a certain way, so on and so forth. That's characteristically hippie. We see the churches, they dress a certain way, they carry themselves characteristically European. When we talk about Egyptian mythology in the Old Kingdom, in the Middle Kingdom, okay, in the first intermediate period before the Old Kingdom, between the Old Kingdom and the intermediate period, we're talking characteristically African. It isn't until the New Kingdom does so much foreign influence start to confuse things a little bit, and then the foreign period comes after the last intermediate period, and what do you get? You get Greeks trying to superimpose themselves on the idea. And as the Greeks and the Romans spread out, right, with the Greco-Roman culture through the Roman Empire, and they occupied even England for hundreds of years, what happened, right? What happened is these guys continued the culture of superimposing themselves on the royal African falcon, top martial arts hero of all mankind. There was no comparable empire in Northern Europe when Egypt was thriving in 3200 BC, in 2700 BC, and so on and so forth. And the first dynasty was the true dynasty where we see we see Narmer, okay? In terms of the closest, if not, it was the closest thing to the true expression. Okay, so when I speak of these things, it's like the word God. God to me is all knowing, all powerful, all good. To some other people, it takes on different meaning. To them, it's the devil, really, and they superimpose him on God. Some people even think the image of Jesus that people use is actually Jesus. And I walk by some of these people on the street sometimes, and they don't know that I'm the Son of God, and that they've superimposed this idea on me, okay? Because they're blind and lame, they don't perceive, okay? Because I'm the hero of God. I'm the champion of God's argument of all-knowing, all-powerful, and all-good, okay? Who can send his son to be killed for what's right and be right. And everyone in rebellion who doesn't obey God through me be extremely wrong no matter how much danger they face, because they don't have a heroic heart. They don't have a righteous heart. The Lord weighs the heart. How? With your life. Okay? People are tested by their actions, whether they praise God by obeying God through me, okay, and what do they do in the